Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about the poem Keeping Quiet, written by Pablo Neruda. So first of all, what is the meaning of keeping quiet? Keeping quiet means keeping silent to understand ourselves better and for self-introspection. Here in this poem, the poet Pablo Neruda is going to tell the readers that nowadays people are extremely busy in making their materialistic lives better. It means they want to earn more and more. That's why they have forgotten to understand themselves, and it is creating sadness because they are extremely busy in their activities. Now we start the poem. Now we will count to 12 and we will keep still. The poet Pablo Neruda is saying that we will count to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We will count to 12 and we all keep still. Here don't forget the word count to 12. It shows movement of time. It shows tickling of watch. Understood? What is count to 12? It shows movement of time. The poet is saying that for some moment we all will keep still. We all will keep still. We will leave all our work. For once on the face of earth, let's not speak in any language. The poet is saying that people are extremely busy in their activities. That's why for once on the face of earth, it means on the earth, it will be happened only for first time when people will not talk in any language. Any language means they will not discuss about any matter. It may be based on discussion, reasoning or debate also, simple conversation also. The poet is saying that when people will not talk to each other, there will be complete silence. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. The poet is saying that if we do not talk in any language means based on reasoning, debate or argument. We will not discuss about any language. We will not talk to anyone. And that's why if we don't talk, there will be complete silence all around. The poet is saying that we will not move our arms. We will not move our arms. Here we can see our arms, and this year in board exam discussion was asked arms. It has two meanings. First, arms means body part, and second, arms means weapon. That's why there is the poetic device, and that is called pun. P-U-N, pun. What is pun? A poetic device where a single word represents many words, many meanings. Pun, here arms. Arms has two meanings. First meaning of arms is weapon, and second meaning is body part. That's why arms is the example of pun. P-U-N. I am repeating the first stanza once again. The poet is requesting to people not to talk in any language. It means not to talk on any matter. It may be based on simple discussion, reasoning, argument. But instead of talking, they should keep quiet. They should not move their arms. They will keep still. Next stanza. It would be an exotic moment. Exotic means unusual, exceptional, without rush, without engines. The poet is saying that if people do not talk in any language, if they stopped all their activities, there will be complete silence. Engines will also be stopped working, and there will be no any rush. That's why there will be complete silence, and this silence would be exotic because we have never experienced this kind of silence earlier. We would all be together in a sudden strangeness. Poet is saying that in this silence we will be able to understand each other. Sudden strangeness. This strangeness has come suddenly because earlier we were busy in our activities, but now when we don't talk in any language, we will be able to understand not only ourselves but also others. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hard hands. The poet is saying that the fishermen who go in the cold sea would not harm whales. The fishermen who always harm whale fish, they will also stop their activities. By these words, you should come to know why has the poet used only fishermen and whales. The poet is saying that the people who are destructing the world, the people who are giving birth to new weapons, who are destructive for the world, they will all stop their activities. Here, fisherman word, it shows the people who are destroying the nature. And the man who is gathering salt, he should look at his hurt hands. He should look at his injured hands. The poet is saying that people are extremely busy in their activities that they want to make their life more comfortable, and in this effort they have forgotten about their situation also. What is their motive, what is their goal? They are not caring about their hurt hands. Next page, we come to next page. Those who prepare green wars, wars with gas, wars with fire, victory with no survivors. The poet is saying that there are three types of wars. First war is green war. What is green war? To pollute the environment. To pollute the environment by cutting green trees. Wars with gas. It means there are some gases, nuclear gases, which are destructive for the nature. And wars with fire. It means the wars which are fought with weapons. The poet is saying that all kinds of wars are destructive for the nature. They may be green war, gas war or fire war. Victory with no survivors. What is survivors? Those who are left. The poet is saying that in wars people achieve victory but no one survives. That's why this victory is meaningless. Would put on clean clothes and walk about there with their brothers in the shade doing nothing. The poet is saying that instead of wagging words, we should put on clean clothes and sit under the shade of tree and behave others like brothers. Behave others like brothers. If we keep quiet, if we do not wag any word, we would be able to understand others also, and it will create a better harmony. It will create a strong mutual understanding. Next, what I want should not be confused with total inactivity. Life is what it is about. The poet is saying that what I want to say, there should not be any confusion. The poet is saying that he is not talking about total inactivity. What is total inactivity? It means death. Dear students, there are two words. First word is stillness and second is total inactivity. Stillness means keeping quiet for a while. Keeping quiet for a while, and total inactivity means death. The poet is saying that he is not talking about death. That's why people should not be confused. He is just talking about stillness. Stillness means keeping quiet for a while so that we may be able to understand ourselves. Life is what it is about. The poet is saying that life is the name of action. Life is the name of action. I want no truck with. What is truck with? What is truck with? To associate with. I want no truck with death. The poet is saying that he is not talking about death. He is not talking about total inactivity. He is talking about stillness. Dear students, there is difference between these two words, stillness and total inactivity. I am repeating once again, stillness. It is very useful. It brings a great feeling of understanding. Stillness means keeping quiet for a while so that we may understand ourselves. And number two, total inactivity means death. The poet is not talking about death. If we were not single-minded, what is single-minded? Having concentration on only one thing, having focus on only one thing. If we were not single-minded about keeping our lives moving and for once could do nothing, perhaps a huge silence might interrupt. What is interrupt? Disturb. This sadness of never understanding ourselves and of threatening ourselves with death. The poet is saying that life is the name of action. It means we should always be busy. We should always be busy. We should always move forward in life. But sometimes we should stop. We should stop. We should not think about people, and we should stop all our activities. We should stop all our activities. Instead of wagging words, we should keep quiet. We should keep quiet and we should create a bond of mutual understanding. The poet is saying that life is the name of action. It means the poet is not associating here stillness with total inactivity. The poet is saying that we should always be busy, but sometimes we should spare some time. We should spare some time so that we may understand ourselves. We may understand ourselves. It will create a great, stronger human understanding. Here we can see a word threatening ourselves with death. The poet is saying that if we are always busy, it will create sadness. Why it will create sadness? Because we are always busy in our activities. What is the sadness the poet is talking about? What is the sadness the poet is talking about? Here, the sadness is because of our busy schedule. As we are always busy in our activities, that's why we do not have time to understand ourselves, and it is creating sadness. So who is responsible for our sadness? We ourselves. We ourselves are responsible for our sadness because we are always busy in our activities. The poet is saying that instead of our busy schedule, we should spare some time so that we may understand ourselves completely. We should stop working for a while to create a great human relation. Next, perhaps the earth can teach us when everything seems dead and later proves to be alive. The poet is saying that the earth can teach us the art of living. The earth can teach us that life never stops on this earth. People come and they leave this world after completing their goals, but the earth lives the same. It never dies. It always goes on working continuously, silently. As when everything seems dead and later proves to be alive. The poet is saying that when everything seems to be dead, everything seems to be vanished on this earth, the earth always seems to be alive. It means life always goes on working on this earth. It never stops for anyone. What can earth teach us? The earth can teach us the art of living, how to live on the earth. Now I will count to 12 and you will keep quiet and I will go. The poet is saying that now I will count up to 12 and you keep quiet and I will go. As I told you, what is count up to 12? Count up to 12, it shows the moment of time. The poet is saying that now we discuss about the poetic devices. Dear students. First of all, the poetic device which has been used here is transferred epithet. What is transferred epithet? It means a word which is used for something different. Meaning that is called transferred epithet. Now we discuss about the questions. What will counting up to 12 and keeping will still help us to achieve? If we keep quiet, we will be able to understand not only ourselves but also others. It will create great human relation. Next, do you think that the poet advocates total inactivity and death? No, the poet doesn't advocate total inactivity. He is just supporting stillness. Stillness means keeping quiet for a while. What is the sadness the poet refers in the poem? In this poem, the sadness is caused because of our busy activity. As we are always busy, that's why we do not have time to understand ourselves. That's why we are always sad. What symbols from nature does the poet invoke to say that can be life under apparent stillness? The poet takes the symbol of earth. When everything seems dead on this earth, the earth seems to be alive. It means it always goes on working continuously, fluently, without any disturbance. Is a seed also. A seed is also dead. But because of seed and with the help of seed, we can see a number of fruits take birth. It means a seed is lifeless. But because of a seed, a number of fruits, a number of trees can be seen full of different kind of fruits. It means life never stops on this earth. It always goes on increasing. It always goes on working. Dear students, this poem is completed. Here in this poem, personification is also there. If you have any doubt regarding this poem, you can send me messages. Thank you.